Yes, guys, what's good? You're tuned into Mango Masala, Pi Radio's South Asian show. My name's Gerns, and I'm joined here today with Supriya. How are you doing?
Yo, everyone. Hope you're all good. Yeah, I'm good, man. Thanks for having me on the show. Excited to, give all the listeners, a little talk of what's been happening.
Can I just say, first of all, because I've listened to a few of your interviews before this, and the way that you just constantly keep that energy up is just, it's very admirable. I know, like, I wouldn't be like that all the time, so props to you for that.
No, I appreciate that. I think that's, all my music and just for me as a person, we're always on that lit, hype energy. And I feel like with the music that I put out as well, it's very empowering. It's very, I don't want to be like positive because it is positive, but like, it's just, it gets you feeling in a different way. So yeah, man.
Let's get straight into it then. So tell us a bit about you for the people out there that might not know. Who is Supriya?
So you don't really know, get to know. I'm Supriya. I'm currently 18, even though you might think I'm young. I'm a young boss in this industry. People might know me from when I shut it down in like 2018. I was 15 at the time. I performed at Wembley Arena with X Factor finalists called The Road Trips. They were all big at the time, like whatever. We just popping, doing the madness. And then, I started releasing from 2018. I have all my releases up on platforms like P110, Link Up TV, and obviously other platforms and stuff. And I've moved from like pop R&B to, expand into drill now. I think something people didn't know about me is that I've also got the hardest bars along with, really like tuneful and just sweet vocals. So that will definitely channel my drill side. And everyone's rating it, and hopefully you guys do too. Mm-hmm. People also know me from, I also work with C Biz and Ambush. So I was in the last music video, and we're under the same management where we have like the same similar team and everything. So that was sick. And C Biz actually, like I first met them all when they came out to watch me at my sold out headline show at East London at LA Lounge. So we shut that down, and obviously I met all them people, and we've just been constantly elevating from there. I have releases that got billboard attention, that I had like billboards like everywhere. So that was good to see, like obviously from my perspective, just to see everything just popping off and kicking off as it should. And also for you guys just to, get used to seeing my face around and get used to the baddie lit vibes are on.
So that was a lot to take in. So rewinding first of all, because I didn't want to interrupt you, but 18, I heard you say that on one of your interviews before, and I was like, nah, surely she's joking.
I was 17 in that interview that you're talking about. I was 17 in another interview. So like I said, I've been active. I've been very active.
Yeah, because honestly, like both in terms of your appearance and in terms of the way that you deliver your music as well, I would not have assumed you were 18. Like, that's making me sound really old now, but like, 18 seems like a mile away to me now. So for you to be at this stage at the age of 18, like only just an official adult, like, no. I know, to have all that under your belt as well, like C Biz and them, like, so how have you actually managed that? Have you just been like grinding from day dot then?
Yeah, so I do know actually. Of course I know. I've just stayed like focused. I feel like I know where I want to take my music. I know that I definitely want to go internationally this year. Obviously, I love the UK to bits, but I know that I've got so much more potential, and I've got like other like more commercial stuff that I know will pop off and do a madness in the US, and obviously everywhere else in the world, and just have as many people as possible tuned into what I'm doing and just enjoying the vibes and putting out. But literally just being like, honestly, I've sacrificed so much. I feel like that's what you got to do this to get to where you want to be. I feel like obviously at the minute, if we're talking about like personal life, I'm currently at sixth form. I started dropping when I was in year 11. So it's just been like, obviously when you're like juggling all of that, because I still want to get my A levels, but then I'm doing a madness, in the industry. So I feel like you just got to do what you got to do, and it's all a journey at the end of the day. And you just got to, grind, work hard, and just don't let any distractions get in the way. We've got to stay focused.
Nah, that just makes it even more admirable. Like, I thought you would have at least like left school. The fact that you're still in sixth form, like, let's get onto your new single in a bit. But you started off a bit more of an R&B singing vibe, and that's how I actually first came across you as your DJ Limelight Fresh Wave session, and obviously that was a lot more like vocal. So what was it that made you think, okay, I want to venture more into the dropping bars, that sort of thing, as well as singing?
Yeah. I think, you know what's so mad? I feel like I always had it in me. But I feel like I might have been maybe a bit, like, not afraid, but just a bit cautious. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, but I just want to just go mad this year. And I feel like when I was singing with, like, I don't know, I had a lot of attitude. The sort of attitude you have on drill. You know, like, it wasn't, you know, I don't really portray these sweet girl vibes. I can be sweet, don't get me wrong, guys. I can be sweet. I know there's a few guys tunes in right now, listen. But no, I just wanted, like, I usually deliver my tracks with, like, power, you know. So yeah, I think I was in a few sessions, like, tons of rappers. I linked up with a couple other people, like Chucks, who produces for Dutch Ready, and a few other people that songwrite for Mabel, Jason Derulo, and a few others. I think there was one session I was just like, I just started, like, you know, doing my own bars or whatever, and I felt a different feeling. I felt yes.
Yeah.
Like, expand. I thought, yeah, you got to do what's right for you and follow your intuition and see, because, like, with artists as well, like, people upcoming and everything, you know, you got to let yourself, like, guide the way. Do you get it? Don't force into something, you know, you're not going to do well in. Do you know what I'm trying to say? At the end, I'm not putting music out for the sake of putting music out. You know, I'm putting music out to blow and get my music pushed out internationally and, you know, be sick.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I just kept on improving, and even, like, C Biz is, like, one of his managers and a few other managers, they were like, you know, oh, you need to, like, you know, rap in these sections, like, do that. They kind of gave guidance, you get what I'm trying to say. And I also linked up with RD's and Dino's manager. They recently signed this new guy, Hazy, you know, Packs and Potion.
The Liverpool one.
Yeah. Their manager, and he was to say, like, do drill. So it was sick to get their guidance. And obviously, you know, yes, I'm on my upcoming releases, I'm actually working, you know, with that manager and a few other people. So yeah, we're doing well, man. We're going to keep on stepping up and just doing the madness in this game.
For sure. So do you reckon now that you've done drill once, that's what you're sticking with for now, like that drill singing but also rapping at the same time sort of vibe?
Well, you're gonna have to wait and see. Like, I'm not going to ruin anything. If you guys, you know, really want to see what's going on behind the scenes and on site, make sure you go follow me everywhere. It's Supriya, Supriya on all platforms. And yeah, we're always active. But yeah, like, definitely, I think, you know, drill is trending right now. Obviously, who knows where it could take us, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know where it will take me, but I mean, in terms of the drill time, how long it will last, like, you know, it's going to be interesting. But yeah, I think but you know, the singing is still going to be there. I'm not, you know, do you know what I'm saying? It will be good to expand later on as well with the singing. And yeah, I think that's, you know, catchy choruses for people to just get lit to in the club or wherever they're at, festivals, is something that will always be in my music.
Yeah, and it's refreshing as well. Like, for example, your latest single, No Lie, the singing, like delivering the melodic bars rather than purely speaking it, it's a nice touch to it, and it makes it a bit different from everything else that's out there at the moment. And you're right, it is catchy. Like, I've literally had like you say, the chorus in my head the past few days, like just going round and round. Yeah, for it to have that effect, it must be like good. So let's talk a bit about it then. Your new single, No Lie, how did that come about? What was the process like of actually bringing that to life?
Yeah, I feel like for this track, it had one of the maddest processes of my life. All my releases, this one went through a longer process, definitely. I think it was just timing. Honestly, if I'm being honest, it was just timing. I really wanted to put it out at the right time. I didn't want to put it too early or too late. And I wasn't too sure whether I wanted to go full rapping, that draw on it either. So that's where obviously I had a bit of guidance from C Biz management. And I think, like, at first, like, I had the beat was sick, whatever. I had just dropped my R&J track, Let Me Know. That music video of Let Me Know is a movie, by the way, so actually go check that out. And we did a remix of that as well, with a guy called AS Nova, who was trending on I'm Display. I know a few of you will probably heard of him, so that's out, link up TV. Go check that out. And got Billboard attention as one of my biggest tracks of last year. But
yeah, you're really good at plugging yourself, by the way. Like, I'm noticing it's like, oh, follow me here, go check out this video, but you got to do it.
I don't want people to miss out. I don't want people to miss out. I need people just to like have access to everything. Just I'm plugging people on the best.
So, back yourself, yeah.
So so no lie, so I had like the chorus. The chorus took a while, I can't lie. It was just, we had to switch around a few bits and pieces and everything. We're just constantly seeing which sounds best and which sounds like a hit, because we're putting out hits and everything. And then when it came to the music video, I wanted a one-take music video. I feel like I wanted to strip back all the people, strip back all the extras and all the lighting, just have me authentically, comfortable in myself, comfortable in the track. And obviously, even though I was, going for the whole like that vibe, it's out of my comfort zone. Do you get it? It was a whole one-take music video, all in one take, by the way. So with the flamethrower thing, and I thought you guys just get to see what I'm really on and just my authentic vibes and everything. So yeah.
You know what it reminded me of? The Weeknd, the Hills video, where he's like in the car and he walks away from it all in one take. It was sort of like them kind of vibes. Like honestly, you don't see that many one take videos, so like props to you obviously for like going for that and actually delivering.
And I it was simplistic, but it went well. Like it just worked, and it's doing good numbers and everything. It's gonna keep doing the madness. And I think obviously it was more like a transition. I don't want it. I've got other upcoming like mad big drill tracks on the way that I've been working on. Like they're just insane. But I think it would be too early to put that out. I feel like chatting to me and my team or whatever, it was just good to have people just, see the transition a little bit, so it's not a shock to people. And I feel like they appreciate it more that way as well.
And you've mentioned it, but let's talk a bit more about it, the flamethrower, because that for me was the main, obviously you were the main star of the video, but that was definitely a close second, the flamethrower. Like, I was just like, whoa, like, so I didn't even know stuff like that exists, like, if I'm being honest. Like, so what was that actually, how it's in the video? You were literally there, like, literally throwing flames.
Yeah, fire right in my face. Yeah. Everything was real. But, it really is like as you see it,
But no, like it was definitely, if your bars weren't already intimidating enough, the flamethrower was definitely getting across the message. Like,
we're unspoken in the industry, and the whole message behind No Lie is just to, that I'm not the artist to be slept on. I really am not. And I feel like, just the empowering vibes it gives, and hopefully people get motivated when they hear the track. They're like, what, on a madness, you know what I'm trying to say? So, yeah.
For sure. So, obviously, you've, like I say, it's received positive praise so far, specifically as well, obviously, from Asian stations as well. Obviously, we're supporting you. I've seen BBC Asian Network is supporting you. How do you find it, obviously, as an Asian artist doing a genre that isn't necessarily associated with Asian people too much? Like, do you find sometimes people are a bit like, oh, why is this brown girl doing this sort of thing? Like, and if so, how do you kind of counteract that?
Say about that is that's a whole bunch of rubbish. I'm going to say it as it is. So yeah, I feel like with the whole, like, I think what you want to call it, stereotypes, I really need to start, obviously, like, I'll do like more interviews and stuff about that sort of stuff, and when I have even bigger platform, I will speak about that, because I feel strongly about it. I feel like, you shouldn't judge and say, oh, you're Asian, you shouldn't be doing this, or you're white, you're black, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, what is going on? I feel like, we should start judging people on their individuality as individual people and their talent and their work rate and grinds. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And I feel like, I feel like, also, to answer your question, like, more specifically, like, my whole background is like very like westernized. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And I feel like, it's all about having a purpose. If you know your purpose, go fulfill it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I don't, to be honest, I don't really listen to any of that rubbish. I feel like that's a whole, I know lots of swear on radio, but that's a bit mad to hear that, obviously. Asians can't rap or do drill or something. Like, at the end of the day, we all come from somewhere. Like, that's got nothing to do with music at all. Like, my skin color, my background, and my career, they're completely separate. And I feel like if you're just putting two and two together, coming up with your own conclusion, you're an idiot. Like, I feel like, people yeah, whatever. They just say whatever.
Yeah, no, because obviously you get people calling out, or not calling out, but judging Asian male rappers when they do drill, saying, "Oh, why are they doing this?" So for you to come along as a female artist, a female brown artist, and do it, and like to have this kind of attitude that you're putting across right now, like obviously keep doing what you're doing, because like you got to be that trailblazer and let the people after you be able to actually do it without worrying about what people are thinking and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, 100%. Like, it's 2022. Like, times have changed. If you still got that mindset, then I can't, like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
What you gonna say? But yeah, no, literally, like, whatever your background, just do what you want to do, man. Like, it's not a case of like making anyone else proud or whatever. It's more, you can make your family proud and make yourself proud, but it's not about pleasing other people. Like, that will come along the way when you're working hard and you're putting in that grind, you're putting in them late night shifts, the studio, you know, just putting in all that time and passion into your music. You know, the love will come right back, because you're putting love into what you do, regardless of skin color or whatever. So yeah. And yeah. I'm actually from Ireland. I know I'm classed as Asian, but like, if we're going back to like the roots of things, I'm from Fiji Islands. I'm an island girl. Islands. So yeah.
Do you reckon like at any point in your musical career you might want to incorporate bits of your roots into things, or is that something that you're not particularly bothered about?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like for now it's more just about making sure it can just pops off as it is, but even more. And when I've got like that stable like fan base, even though I've got the best fan base right now, obviously I feel like, you know, the bigger we get, when we get into like, an international level, and when I feel like it's right, I'll start, you know, doing what I used to do when I first used to put out music, which was to like combine genres together and make like a whole new sound that will still be like trending and will still off, so that will be good. Yeah.
Sweet. So rounding things off now, obviously you've told me that you're not going to give me any exclusives, any spoilers of what to expect, but like
some exclusives.
Tell us what we can look forward to in however much you can say.
Yes, I've got a few mad collabs in the way that I'm working on behind the scenes. And yeah, a project might be dropping this year. Obviously, you guys, I've got so much music, so much like, yeah, mad hits, obviously, that is loading. And if you guys really want it, make sure you add up all my socials. Just let me know, like, you know, feel free to just communicate the love, because I want to know what people are thinking. And yeah, no, we'll definitely take it over this year. I really just want to do a tour right now, like, yeah. And got some mad, like, bigger, even madder drill releases it's going to shock a lot of people. I must say it's going to cause definitely a different reaction. I'm definitely going to change and switch up the drill music scene, not just the drill music scene, the urban music scene in general. And yeah, you guys will see that. I'm going to just say it's a lot of badness on drill about that. That's what I'm going to say.
Definitely looking forward to that. So just remind the people again where they can find you on socials.
Yeah, so thanks to everyone who's looked in. I'm Supriya. Make sure you go follow me on all social media platforms. It's Supriya Official. That's SUPRIYA Official everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, wherever you're at, I'm probably there.
Sweet. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak to me today. We're going to play No Lie now. So do you want to just introduce it for us?
So you're locked in. I'm Supriya, and this is my new track, No Lie.